Howdy guys, OniLink here and welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade X, where last time we took on a bunch of quests at the Rothian Stronghold. Today, we got some stuff to do with the Monon ship, because the Monon ship is one of the smallest areas in the game. It is the furthest from complete, and completing this area is going to bring up our survey rate drastically. So, first of all, Zurnik. I feel like I'm on Cloud 9 today, you know? See, I was having this lousy streak where I was getting nothing but bronze cards, but then this Rothian customer came along and bought these medkits I made called Ultra Regenerators. And I mean, she bought a ton, right? Do you want to know how my very first thought after that? I thought about buying a wheelbarrow full of rare Mirror Life cards. That client was an angel, you know? She said she made all her, I had a feeling she made all her money from white gold she lifted off some unsavory types or something. I didn't ask why she needs all the medkits though, I guess it's a mystery. Good to know. She's actually doing something good with the white gold, though. She's, getting medical supplies for the Rothians. That is fantastic. Still kinda pissed. Anyway, I told her how I was going to use her money to buy every last Mirror Life card in Mirror, right? So she asked, are those popular among the whelps of NLA? And I said, you don't have to be a whelp to appreciate these, I don't think. Anyway, as she walked off, I heard her mumbling that she might buy some for the kids. Aww. Oh, she's actually really sweet. I wonder who she was. Anyone you know? Gabu was basically the Rothian Robin Hood. It's true. Oh, so she's a good guy then. Maybe she bought the medkits to help sick kids or something. In that case, I hope the card packs she picked up as souvenirs were packed with tons of rare Mirror Life cards, don't you? That ought to put some smiles on their faces, I would think. My day just got even better. It always feels great to do business with a good person, doesn't it? Alright, segment clear. That was easy. We got 3 quests I want to take on in this area today. And I don't care how long the episode is, there are 3 specific quests that I want to do. And the last one is going to lead into my bullshit crack theory on what the connection between Xenoblade and Xenoblade X. So I'm finally going to talk about that. Hello, Mei. I'm kinda dismayed. I am supposed to be so very, very happy, aren't I? And yet something feels off. Weird, you know? Can ask for some gold tier advice, my most valuable, loyal VVIP member. Is there anything more valuable than money? There are many things more valuable than money, like food. Food is definitely more valuable than money. The only reason money is so valuable is because it can get us not everything, but a lot of things that we need, like food. Friendship, dreams, the future of mankind. You are a fan of vague abstractions, aren't you? But you claim that as long as you have those things, money does not matter so much. Interesting. I recently discovered something truly precious, you see. It's a new round edible called pizza. Finally, she discovered it. I was wondering how long it would take. A single bite fills me with more joy than amassing several hundred million in credits. It's so good. I suddenly feel like a lifetime of pizza is all I need to be really happy, you know? That I can agree on. Pizza is the best. And working my life away without stopping to smell the pizza sounds very, very stupid, perhaps. Maybe you can take a break. Do you know I've been waiting to hear you say that for a very, very long time? Thank you, Gold to Gold members. I've made up my mind now, haven't I? I'll retool my marvelous alchemy engines to be fully automatic and then retire. Good plan, no? Then I can eat pizza here and forever and be so incredibly happy all the time. And I just need 50 more pieces of Aurorite to do it, okay? Oh, and 20 more pieces of Arc Sandor, yes? So you go find them for me. In return, I'll invent the greatest of VVIP ranks with the greatest of exchange rates. Platinum tier. So you'll help me, right? You'll help send me to Pizza Paradise? Don't worry, I already have 99 of each, so please take it off of me. I'll be waiting here, yes? Eating pizza, lots, so hurry back, okay? As soon as I have those materials, I'll get started on my last and final job, okay? Ah, wow, this is the end times of tastiness, isn't it? An apocalyptic delight, right? My pizza buddy, Pfeffin, introduced me to this new type of pizza called grenade pizza, you see? Have you tried it? I'm pretty sure I killed the inventor, but okay. It is too tasty, like a soul-searing explosion of happiness in my mouth, no? It is pretty good. I would imagine. Nothing more delicious than eating a bomb. Then you're another pizza buddy as well, aren't you? That almost makes me as happy as a grenade pizza does. Almost. Oh, that's right, I need to automatize my alchemy engines as fast as possible, don't I? Could I use your alchemy engines to make more pizza? If you're really doing alchemy? Then we can talk about our love for pizza all day without watching the clock. Yes, yes, yes! So did you gather the materials I asked for? Can we be done with all this bothersome work stuff? Thank you, I'll have those tweaks done very, very soon. Yes, so soon. Momentarily, perhaps. Then the Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group can function just fine without me, right? Thank you for all of your help so far, though. You're my very first Platinum VVIP member, you know? I hope you'll keep using the SSFG's Moranium conversion service, okay? Using it a lot. Though I doubt I'll bother helping anyone but you in the future, right? So wait, we can turn Moranium into money? Wait, we can actually do that? Oh, and I donated all my non-pizza money to Blade HQ. Holy crap, May! I hope it'll help the rest of the city help all of us. I think. Why donate? Because I need NLA to stay safe if I want an uninterrupted supply of pizza, don't I? Selfish needs lead to good for everyone, I guess. Giving my money to you and the others who keep the city safe is very, very smart. So smart, isn't it? Please keep up the good work so I can keep enjoying pizza in peace, okay? Good to know, thank you. Well, I went to make a donation to Blade, okay? Along the way, I made this charming researcher named Kirsty. Do you know her? Anyway, we talked at great length about the wonders of Moranium. Do you know that despite its value, the mineral can be found in abundant supply all over the planet? It seems too good to be true, almost as if the planet was designed by some mastermind to produce the stuff. Kirsty said it was a gift from God, which, okay, I guess I'd like to meet that guy if that's the case. He must be some insanely gifted technician to assemble an entire planet, don't you think? Holy crap, I have heard nobody talk about that conversation. I was hoping to turn Moranium into money, but okay. Let's see then. We got several quests we can do in here. Let's go to the one out on the deck first.
Listen, okay?
Now, where are you? Hello, Bihaba. I heard about this quest a long time ago, and I've been excited for it. Ah, you there, Mr. Blade. Yes, this may seem like a chance meeting, but I assure you it is not, alright? Clearly, you are fated to hear me out, you see? This is a deeply serious matter to us, okay? So before you say anything, I'm gonna start talking. The short version is that the world is a really dangerous place. Isn't it? Yes, so dangerous. Especially recently, yes? It's gotten to the point where a person can't even step outside to do maintenance work, hasn't it? Or like right now, as we're out here talking. Here, have a look above us, maybe. We could be minding our business, working in an open spot like this, and then blam, yes, blam. 14 people have already been killed, right? It's far past the point where we can ignore this. It's not like we don't know who's responsible, yes, as I'm sure you'd guess, it has to be the Ganglion. We were supposed to have chased the last of them out of the area, but there's still stragglers, it seems. There's only one reason I can think of for these senseless attacks. It's a mix of spite against the Monon they couldn't enslave and the humans they couldn't defeat. And I can't forget that, can I? It makes me really mad. So mad, so mad. If you feel the same, I'd like you to help me, okay? You should go find these Ganglion survivors and beat them up. Yes, beat them up a lot, even. But where are they and how big are they? That's a reasonable question, isn't it? But it's also a hard one to answer. We can at least be sure that it isn't overly large, maybe? A big squad wouldn't bother sneaking around sniping people, right? They just march on the city. Their tactics are proof that they don't have that kind of manpower to spare, you see? Now that we've established that, I'd like you to start by tracking down their hideout, okay? Sadly, nobody thought to record the direction from which these shots have been fired and so on. Forensics should have been more thorough, no? Oh, is that all you need? What? Don't just jump into a conversation like that, alright? Also, wait, you're alive? Of course I am. True, I was hurt rather badly, but as you can see, I'm still here now. I'm also bad enough to spit. Who just shoots a person out of the blue? A jerk, right? A jerk who you should go beat up a lot. So do you remember the direction the attack came from? Well, I was shot in the right side of my back, see? Yes, so then... The shooter would have been north of me. There was a fair bit of percussive force to the shot, but I wasn't burned to a crisp or anything, was I? Which means the beam was extremely focused. A precision sniper round, perhaps. That suggests it was fired from a considerable distance, no? Based on direction and distance, I would place the shooter somewhere in Primordia. Oof, I think I need to lie down. All this talking has me a little dizzy. You go get rest, okay? We've got a good lead on the enemy now, so don't worry. And remember to eat lots of pizza for strength, yes? By the time you've had dinner and a nap, this whole mess will be over. After all, I've got an ace blade on the job, don't I? Or I do have an ace blade on the case, right? Please, because I really need you to head north into Primordia and investigate. Well, time to go on a snipe hunt. Alright, off we go. I'll be right back once I've tracked them down. Alright, looks like they're over here by Talon Rock 3rd Terrain. How to give a picture of where we're at? I guess this works. Alright, where are they? Not down here. Maybe they're on top of Talon Rock? Maybe? Well, crap, they got away. Alright, Bihaba, I'm on my way back. I'll be right there to report in that they fled. And apparently I'm too dumb to follow them. Hey there, Bihaba. Bad news. Hey, I know you, yes? Oh right, you're the blade asked to go hunt down the mystery sniper, aren't you? Not to brag, but I remembered who you were, didn't I? So what's the news? Did you beat up whoever shot me, perhaps? Beat him up good? That's not the face of someone about to give good news, is it? I've got a nose for these things. Or eyes, I guess. Either way, I find it hard to believe you'd let them slip away, right? And if you did, then what are you doing here? You've got to go after them. If he knew where they were headed, I'm sure he'd be doing exactly that, wouldn't he? When you're out of clues, you go back to where it all started, right? That's rule 1 of investigations. Well, if we're back at square one, we just start thinking about how else to track them down, don't we? So don't just stand there waiting for us, okay? Come up with some ideas already. And this is how I heard about it. We can start by asking around, or we can propose a plan so crazy it just might work. This is a really bad idea. I'm not gonna pick this, so I'll just tell you what happens. Basically, if you pick this option is how I heard about this quest. If you pick this option, you propose that the victims of the snipings who are still alive get back into position and get shot again so we can track them down again, and this time not let them get away. I'm not doing that. Without clues, I suppose we have no choice but to gather new data, yes? Boring though, and time consuming even. But it's better to spend the time on something you know will work than rather than waste time trying out wild ideas, no? Sometimes there just aren't any shortcuts. So I guess you need to hit the city, mean city streets and then start asking around, okay? We're talking about a gangland here, and one carrying a sizable weapon, not exactly subtle, no? Someone must have seen something. The one thing we know for sure is that none of us are really safe until we catch whoever's responsible, right? Let's hope that happens sooner rather than later, yes? I very, very much agree. This is a matter of mana and survival. Now, good luck to you, yes? We'll be cheering you on from here, alright? God, my inability to read dialogue is going well with reading mana and dialogue. Alright, I'll be right back once I found the info about the sniper. Someone's having a pool party. What the hell? Alright, back to looking. I found Bose's last heart-to-heart, so let's take care of that while we're here. God, you have a lot of spectators. Hello. I've been struggling with something lately. A number of xenoforms have started coming to hear my sermons. Until now, my disciples have tended to come and go, so I've never had such a large group with whom to share the wisdom of the Buddha. And while I'm happy for that, I've noticed the crowd burst into laughter at various inappropriate points. When I use Zen Buddhist Katsu to school them in desire for self-improvement, they laugh at that too. In my younger years, I've just shooed them away, but my age and experience have made me reluctant to exclude any from the teachings of the Buddha. Instead, I've been trying to find a way to get them to listen more intently to my sermons. After all, an opportunity to share the teachings of the Buddha throughout the universe should not be ignored. With this in mind, I prepared 3 sermons which I believe might have intergalactic appeal. Which of these do you think I should use? Well, given that 2 of these are about food, you prefer that one? Interesting. Have you heard of cicadas? They're insects that emerge into the wild as mature adults and die off within the month. People often talk about their lives as fleeting things, but in truth they live underground for many years before we humans ever notice them. That's an allegory for how people can be deceived by their perceptions, and I think a very relevant example for NLA. I hope to teach both humans and xenoforms alike how to understand each other without being led astray by their prejudices. Right then, I suppose I should get started. I trust you'll be in attendance. Oh no. I'm glad I saw your advice on this. Thank you for your counsel. We'll have to go over additional future sermon topics when we have more time to talk. We've completed Worldly Desire. Alright, and that should be the last of Bose's Heart to Heart, so back to the search. Alright, off in the southeast corner of the residential district, I think I found it.
Listen.
The trajectory of the rounds that were fired at the Monon ship originated from the direction of Bedrock Hold. However, given the distance, they must have been fired from a scale. Got it. Alright, off to Bedrock Hold. I found it! It is way up above Bedrock Hold. Up on the mountains. Hello, the last Galder. Only level 50? Oh boy, the enemies are getting tougher. But that was easy! What? They just went by in a flash! I guess it was designed for sniping, not direct fighting. Alright, back to the Monon ship. Alright, Bihaba, good news! You don't have to worry about snipers anymore. Welcome back, and nice work, right? I hear you gave the big jerk who shot me a real walloping, didn't you? Many thanks. Now I can finally sleep at night, can't I? Not to mention climbing up on the roof to work, yes? Or even dancing around for no reason. I could go all day now if I want. My duties of fearing gangland attacks while doing maintenance are over, aren't they? My productivity's gonna skyrocket now. You're a literal lifesaver, aren't you? So many thanks. And even aside from that, you seem like the type I'd be happy to call a friend, perhaps? Yeah, we're more than just savior and savioree, no? At this point, we're buddies. Feel free to come by and hang out anytime, okay? No awkward hero worship, I promise. We'll be waiting for you. Alright, Snipe Hunt clear. And that clears out a couple of segments, putting us up to 85.28%, meaning we're almost ready for the next Affinity mission. I want to get to 85.7. So we need another 0.5%, so what do you say we do one more mission here on the Monon ship? Hi, Mia. I'll bring you back in my party eventually, I promise. Mia will be in my party for the final episode, I'm pretty sure. Okay, the quest is either here. I think you're the one I'm looking for. We successfully immigrated to NLA thanks to your help. And I know you have aided many of my kind since. I mean, I've helped a few of you. You speak with humility and grace. No doubt that is why we place trust in you so readily. I truly believe you are the only one to whom we can entrust this task. Please help us learn the true face of Golbogga. So Golbogga is your god, right? Golbogga was a divine being who existed on our homeworld of Badoon. We are taught that he bathed the planet in a sea of Volton before giving birth to our ancestors. I have been conducting research around the clock to uncover the nature of this holy entity as he existed before the day of regrowth. Yet most evidence of Golbogga's civilization was lost, dissolved in the Sea of Volton. However, I have just recently learned that someone here on Mira bears a piece of Golbogga's legacy. I'd like to ask you to go and accept that article from them. What do you say? Will you accept this task? Yes, 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 yes! Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Cold Roast is Slave Bird Isle. Got it. Thank you. The article is currently in the hands of a Golbogga named Toluera. He is a heretic. When we fled the ganglion, he refused to accompany the rest of us, preferring instead to live alone in Cauldros. I do not know what he will demand in exchange for the article, but I ask that you secure it by any means necessary. That one record of the last civilization before ours could become the key to untold discoveries. It could reveal the secrets of my kind's origin and more. You must help us to know our roots. Alright, off we go to Cauldros to take on the old gods. Alright, we're heading to FN Site 507. Okay, skill, where are you? Oh boy. Them some blottas. How do I get out of this cave? There we go. The one exit was basically hidden. Okay, where are you, Toluera? Sorry, blottas. Oh, goddammit, Jackals! Fine, I'll be back once I've killed them. It didn't go well, but I escaped. Hey, Toluera, you're dead. Oh, now I've begun seeing things. But why would I see a mirage human of all things? Very strange. I'm not a mirage. Are you okay? Now the mirage is explaining its own existence, and rather lucidly at that. Fascinating. Haha, I won't be fooled. If you think I'll go believing people exist with zero evidence to support it, you have me confused with my fool brethren. You having a solipsis moment here? Should I leave you be? Well, if you're not vanishing, I may as well hold on long enough for one last conversation. Why have you come here, Mirage? What? You want me to hand over Golbogga's legacy? Awfully presumptuous for an illusion. But fine, bring me a Zerto diamond packed full of highly condensed Voltant and it's yours. I stole it from their cathedral to prove Golbogga never existed, but I don't suppose it matters now. If I don't devoltanize soon, that and any other ambitions I hold will die with me. Alright, let's head off to Hilal Stronghold to go find a Zerto diamond. Alright, looks like it's over in this corner of the Hilal Stronghold. Let's go ahead and land. Oh, goddammit. Level 34s think they can beat me? Hilarious. We'll make quick work of them and then we'll grab that Zerto diamond.
Now get in there! Alright, I just take out the trash. Ready, Yelp?
I can't believe the defense secretary just said that.
Alright, we got the Zerto diamond. Back to Toluera. Alright, Toluera, I made it back. With your Zerto diamond. Can't go on. What? Strong Voltant waves nearby? Oh, I feel Voltant filling every inch of my body. It's the raw force of a true Zerto diamond. Huh? You're the Mirage I saw. Wait, did you bring me this? Yes, Mirages are now capable of carrying diamonds. It seems that you really do exist after all, which means I'm bound to honor my promise. This disc is what you're after. Yes, it's yours by rights. Though I still don't understand why a human would desire such a thing. What? Felloren sent you? If I'd known that, I wouldn't have handed it over so easily. Perhaps it's not too late though, for you see if a Golbogga fanatic like him gets his hand on that, he'll spread dangerous rumors. So just hand it back to me. Do that and I'll prove once and for all Golbogga doesn't exist. Yeah, let's not. You're no different from the other Xenoblade, blindly believing in something nobody's ever seen. Fine, then take it. But I'll tell you now, the only thing you're gonna prove that on there is that Golbogga never existed. Alright! Off we go back to Fellerin. Hey there, Fellerin! Good news, I got the disc! Did Tuluera cede Golbogga's legacy to you? Ah, then this disc contains the record of the lost era of Golbogga. Yes. My heart is racing to think I will finally know the face of the one who gave us life. I will set about investigating its contents now. The long-seated truth regarding Golbogga will soon be brought to light. Troubling. The disc is encrypted. It seems it can't be viewed in this state. I doubt anyone but Killerin can manage to get past something this complex. I am most truly sorry to heap favor upon favor, but could I ask you to show this disc to a Xenoblade named Killerin and ask him to unlock it? He travels around performing Voltan geological surveys, so I'm afraid he won't be easily found. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please, we're but one final step away from learning the truth about Golbogga. Alright, off to the White Phosphor Lake to go find Killerin. Alright, FN Site 503 is our destination. We'll hop in our skills and go looking for him. Where is he at? Over here? Why? Why is he next to this thing? Oh god, this is not good. This will not end well. Hey there, Killerin. Don't see many humans around these parts. What brings you here? Some Nessian just make their homes here. It isn't the sort of place one comes without reason. I have an encrypted disc for you. You came looking for me? Ah, they want that disc decrypted. May I please see it a moment? It is not a model that is familiar to me. I should be able to open it up though. It shouldn't take too long. I hate to make this quid pro quo, but if you happen to go hunt the Zedom Sarto stuck in the area while you're waiting, I'd appreciate it. That thing has nearly had the better of me a few times now during my surveying. It's a real pain. I promise I'll have this disc unlocked and waiting for you when you get back. Do you mind? Alright, not a problem. Take care of an enemy that's causing trouble. And I have time to kill, so why not? Alright, looks like it's just southwest of here, so let's get going. Ah, there you are. Level 55. Let's drop down and kill it.
Now get in there. Take this.
This one might actually be a little tough. Actually, no, Yelv and Celica are healing despite fighting this guy, so actually we might be fine.
Got you.
I like that I can actually take on Zedoms now without too much trouble.
Step in and drive them back. Hope you're ready.
Apparently I killed the bat without even noticing. Oh no, Nagi lost the scale.
This'll do. It's not just about
Come on. I know you can die faster than this, Zedom. God damn it, now it's just me. Come on, let's get an overdrive. That would make this easier. Okay, level 21 is not going to do anything. I'm not going to worry about that.
This might sting. They're pushing me back. It's not just about damage. Got you.
Ow, how'd I miss that? Give me more cockpit times. More dark ages means we get out of here faster.
They're pushing me back. She's wearing me down. I need healing. They're pushing me.
Oh no. Getting worn down.
It's not just about damage. We're stuck in it.
Almost to overdrive.
It's not just about damage. They're pushing me.
Here we go. Oh, come on, I lost some. Since when can you drain my GP? Oh crap, fuck that up.
Sometimes you have to be reckless.
Come on, almost got it. Got it.
Got you.
Alright, we'll kill the Murs and I'll meet you guys back at Killerin. Killerin, good news, I took it down. You got him? Blessed day. Now I can finally make some real progress with my survey work. And as luck would have it, I just finished up here. Your disk is decrypted and ready to go. It looked like it holds data on Badun before the day of her growth. It may just offer a glimpse at the face of Golbogga, the creator himself. I'll admit that I'm curious. Do you want to see it? I know Golbogga made us, and I know that it's his will we devulcanize. Past that, my only concern is surveying the land and making it easier to carry out the mission. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a lot of land left to survey. I pray you walk always in Golbogga's grace. Alright, well, I hope you can see it eventually. Just go talk to Fellerin once I've turned the disc into him, and you can get it at any time. Alright, Fellerin! I finally have it, ready to see the face of Golbogga, your god? Just who created you? I'm curious. Well, did you find Killerin? Have you unlocked the disc? Ah, I see that its contents are visible now. Thank you so much. I can promise that your name will go down in Xenoblade history alongside the results of this crucial research. I will start it up immediately. Oh my, this is Golbogga. I never dreamed to find such a wealth of information intact. What? This is the true face of Golbogga, but then... apologies. Seeing the true face of Golbogga just came as something of a shock. It took a moment to process. But you deserve an explanation. Just give me a moment to compose myself. Yes, ahem. So this disc does, in fact, contain a record of Golbogga's appearance. It seems that many Golboggas exist in our previous civilizations, and many types of them. What's more. But their appearance, those who birthed my kind and who washed Badun and Voltant they were nothing at all like us. In fact, they looked like humans. At present, I can't even begin to understand what the implications of that might be, but I'll need to spend more time with the data on this disc first. Regardless, thank you for all your assistance. Here's your compensation, take it with my compliments. So, the creators of the Xenoblade were human. And this leads into my crack theory about the Xenoblades. Just a moment. And if I may, one final question before you go. Was your Earth blanket ends the same beauteous impurity as Badun? Yeah, there is quite a bit of pollution we have going on right now. To think that such a paradise once existed. You seem sad. You should be more proud of your homeworld. Hearing that suggests similarities exist between your kind and our gods all the more. A thirst to dig up everything beneath the soil, then lay waste to all above it. And finally, in the end, create us. Perhaps we ought to look to humans to refine their ways until they become a second race of Golboggas to my kind. Okay, so the obvious implications are a human-like species polluted their planet to the point where they were probably dealing with pretty bad global warming. To counter, they created the Xenoblade to clean up the pollution. Pretty damn impressive way of doing it. Lazy, because it allows them to keep polluting. But at the same time, it allows them to, actually, at least remedy the problem without causing too much change to their lifestyle. So I get, it's good and bad. But the thing is, this human-like species looks just like humans. We also know that the humans are supposedly the descendants of, Samar, the Samarians. And we also know the Samarians came from another plane. And we also know all these species involved with the Samarians, the humans, the Zarubagin, the Manon, I presume the Prone. Well, no, the Prone got brought here by the Ganglion. But the Ganglion, all these species related to the Samar got brought to this planet and are trapped here. So, my stupid hypothesis is this. The Samarians are, in fact, the humans from, or rather, the Homs from Xenoblade. When they created a new universe, Elvis created a new planet for the Homs. And they came to this world in the form of, what came to be known as Samarians. They eventually, in their anti-god ways, because we know how Xenoblade ended. It ended in a lot of, fuck god moments. But they went full science, they went completely the reverse, went full science, they created the Ganglion, they polluted whatever worlds they were on and created the Zarubagin to compensate. They took over the galaxy, well, they spread it to the entire galaxy, which is basically what Zanza feared. Oh yeah, by the way, Xenoblade spoilers. But that's basically what Zanza feared was, not only the Homs leaving, but like, the Homs thriving without him. And guess what? They did. They formed Samar. Eventually, they realized that some of their creations, such as the Ganglion, could eventually rebel against them. So they created the humans to, and I must emphasize, this is all just a stupid hypothesis, which is probably wrong. But they created the humans on Earth to, as a failsafe in case the Ganglion rebelled. I have more to this theory. I've given like half of it, but I want to get into the rest of it later. Basically, the other half of my theory ties it into Xenosaga and Xenogears. So I'll be talking about that eventually, but for now, I want to work on 100%ing this game. Anyways, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, let's see, Monon chips at 73.9%. Survey rate of the planet is 85.79, which is what I was aiming for. Yep, I have surpassed my quota, so now I feel comfortable with going on to the next affinity mission. So, next time on Xenoblade X, another post-game affinity mission. I will see you guys next time.